Greetings once again, variants. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Loki. Where previously, Loki, Mobius, and B-15 went on the hunt for X5, who was part of the raiding party sent by General Dox to find Sylvie and find out what she saw at the end of time. But oddly enough, they find X5 being an actor. And what was it, the 1970s, 1980s? Under the alias Brad Wolf, with everything in regards to where he had been completely shut off in his temp pad. So after some intense interrogation by Loki and Mobius, with a little bit of trickery thrown in, Brad brings them to Sylvie, who is working at a McDonald's in Broxton, Oklahoma. Anyone who is a fan of the Thor comics knows of that location. And if you've read the comics recently, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. But while Sylvie, the variant formerly known as Loki, is happy working a 9 to 5 or whatever shift hours she has, and wants nothing to do with Loki, the TVA, whatever, it could burn for all she cares, it soon becomes apparent that Brad is a little bit antsy about something specifically. And thanks to Sylvie's abilities, they're able to find out that General Dox is doing a mass prune of multiple branches, unauthorized and without remorse. And despite Loki, Sylvie, and Mobius going in and taking down the entirety of General Dox's operation, so many branches are all pruned. Lives lost, timelines gone in the blink of an eye. Some still remain to a certain degree, but now knowing what they've been doing is a harder thing to accept. And this especially leaves Sylvie incensed. Although from my perspective, if you feel so strongly about it, you might need to do what He Who Remains suggested. Join the TVA and run it your way. And this is, unfortunately, a bit of a help, as Ouroboros needs time to make it so that the central loom that spins all the timelines together can be adjusted for the multiple branching timelines that they want to allow to exist. So it's a lose-win situation, more or less. A terrible cost, but for a little bit more time for a better tomorrow. But is that really the case? Join me as I find out, won't you? Oh. What is this music? I love it. So retro. So early 1900s, late 1800s. Oh, it's the Marvel opening theme. I didn't even realize. I love that. Playing on that old-timey sound, Charlie. I love that. When they do something really creative, it's really creative. Okay, what was this episode? It's 1893. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. God, over 100 years ago. Oh, so is this where Ravana ended up? Oh, sure enough. Yeah, you don't really have shoes fitted for this. Chicago, Illinois. Oh. You're dressed mighty fine for a Negro. I'm sorry. Look, it's that time period. Oh, Miss Minutes. Hey, Tara Strong. Hiding out from the... you know what? I probably shouldn't go there. Never mind. Never mind. Did you bring the stuff? Never seen a hologram act so shady. Put the package in the window? Man, this legit sounds like a drug drop. Oh, contingency plan. Nice. I love it. Yo, for the Steamboat Willie look. You're still, I want to say, what time did Mickey come out and all that? Was it the 1930s? I want to say 1930, but maybe a little bit before that? I mean, Disney is like 100 years now, so was it really the 1920s? Man, Disney's even older than I thought it was. And I thought it was old already. Dang. But even still, she's like 30 years ahead of when that would be common. Bringing black and white and rubber hose. It is a little bit less inconspicuous. Okay, Miss Minutes, who are you? Oh, who is this? Is this, a young Kang? No, that couldn't be. It comes from the future. Oh, in the comics usually. Is it schematics? Oh, a TVA handbook. Really? Really? Huh. Okay, that's very different from the comics then. Because usually he comes from, like, very far in the future. Okay, it's just like I said. It bought them a bit of time, but yeah, you gotta stabilize it. But even though they have time, they still can't get through without the temporal aura, which is usually like a fingerprint in time. You can usually tell that, essentially the frequency, if you will. It's a bit of a more known thing in DC, where people from certain universes vibrate at a certain frequency. It's pretty far out. Love the science fiction stuff. Even though it sounds like BS. It's like, we can hack into the system. Really? No, that was an idea. Not saying we could. We're all gonna die. Yeah, how do you get Miss Minutes back? Oh, jeez. God, that sounds like the end. Yeah, track Renslayer, you find Miss Minutes. Oh, he literally said what I just said. Nice. Do you really want to meet up with the woman who tried to murder us? Maybe she got it out of her system. Ooh, looking very dapper. Very Watson and Holmes. Oh, 1893. Oh, the Chicago World's Fair. Nice. Oh, you went to 1868. Okay. I feel like I might have missed a few time variables around this point. Regardless, the World's Fair, yeah. Isn't this where, the setting of Steam Boy? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, nope, that was 1863. Okay, never mind. 1863 and 1866. Dang, it was the other way around. Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay, so they initially went to 1868, and that's the timeline I initially saw, because I was looking at the episode title, which is 1893. So no, she went to 1868 on purpose to hang the TVA thing to a younger Kang. Okay, I think I got it. I love the set. The outfits are so elaborate. Newsy boy. Wait, Ghost Clock? You gotta hand him a coin. No way. Are you serious? Ghost Clock. Ghost Clock. We did Iris. He's trying to explain why they need to get a snack. Hey. Odin, Thor, Balder, no Loki though. Nice. Cultural appropriation. Yeah, Balder the Brave. It's like, oh yeah, you're one of those guys. Weird, isn't it? Thor is very tall, which is saying something because you're so tall. Like seriously, he towers over everyone here. Oh, what do you see? Hey, Victor Timely. Oh, temporal marvels. Oh, ooh, nice. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Miss Minutes. Talking to her bag. Love me some polka music. Oh, they tracked her down pretty heavily. Wow, found her that easily. Oh wait, this was at the end of Quantumania. Wait, the temporal loom. Why is he talking like that? Oh god, a black man. Yep, sure enough. Oh, there it is. That racism. Ooh boy. Yeah, I know that something that Victor Timely sets up usually snowballs into a lot of what Kang needs in the future. But how? How does it work here in the MCU? Oh, he seems to have a bit of a mental tick going on. Like he can't work out the words the way he wants to. God, freaking hamming it up. So he's talking about almost infinite energy. The world? You want to light the world? Okay, that looks pretty impressive. Yeah, that is outputting a lot of energy. Jeez! Dude, okay, yeah, that is some impressive presentation. Oh, you have to bring him back because he's essentially doing exactly what you need. Made it so that the temporal loom can be adjusted for the output that's about to happen. This is He Who Remains' plan. That's the plan. He knew what would happen. Once they allowed things to branch infinitely, they gave him what would be needed, and the fact that they need his temporal signature? Okay, I think I understand. I get you. Yep, it's the long con. They knew you'd trace Ravonna here. Although, I gotta admit, I feel like someone's about to gank him for his stuff. Ooh, a hot date. Oh boy. Ooh, this is a con. Give me the production right. $500. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. In this time? Jesus. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the stack right then and there. Nice. Oh, whoa. Oh boy. Really? Yeah, but what do you have to do to make him who you want him to be? Oh, really? This guy's drunk. Oh, really? It's a magic trick. Jeez, you're wasting good beer like that, said the person who doesn't drink beer. Oh, did it blow up? Oh, we put him in the cage. Trousers. He's a hornswoggler. He's a con man. Yep, he's a con man. He's a con man. Oh my god. But that energy that thing was putting off was no lie. Although, maybe it can't be controlled the way that he made it seem like it could be. Maybe he oversold it. The technology of the time isn't right where he needs it to be. Of course, makes sense. It did seem a little bit odd given the era. Some of what he was making, like, that is, shoot. Even in another 50 years, that seems a little bit too far ahead of its time. Uh-oh. Oh, run! That's why you never pay up front. You go. Oh god. Running is right. They trapped. He's gonna trap him. It's all a matter of time. That's good. Okay, what's the situation at the TVA, though? Tempad reading. Oh, Sylvie! Oh boy. Of course. Oh, she was serious about the whole kill every variant of He Who Remains Who shows up. Sylvie, look at the end of Ant-Man Quantumania and see how well that works out for you, because you're gonna need a lot more than one dagger to take out all of that. Oh man, I would love to see if she just ended up in that Coliseum with all the Kang variants. It's just like, go ahead, to see how many you can get through. Yeah. Will she understand? It's just like, look, we're trying to make sure you can just fuck off, and live your McDonald's lifestyle. Ravana, this is what you've been waiting for. See, it's weird, because I feel like both Loki and Mobius should be in the moral high ground, and yet Sylvie and Ravana are making it seem like they're the assholes. Is this actually how old-timey Ferris wheels looked like? Okay, yeah, Sylvie knows that Renslayer's up to something. Sylvie actually has a point here. She actually has a point. Renslayer is making sure that He Who Remain will always remain, and now you're gonna take him right back to the TVA? Something ain't kosher about that. Maybe we should throw him off the Ferris wheel. Wait, what? Oh boy. Sylvie. Oh boy. He saw some crazy stuff in there. Uh-oh. What's Miss Minutes about to do? Oh jeez. Really? She's having too much fun with that. Oh my god. Really? A bicycle built for two? It can't get more demeaning than this. A reclining chair. Oh, a heating or cooling chair. It's got a little compartment for a cold drink. After everything he saw with Loki and Sylvie, it's just like, okay, yeah, ghost clock, whatever, man. So she is a full artificial intelligence. Huh, okay. What's the plan here? Yeah. And is he living above that, the China section at this fair? A version of you created the TVA. I love that. It's just like, I'll keep you safe. Spaceman is like, bitch, please. They're both trying to suck up to him. Yeah, it's a good question. It's like, okay, you're essentially telling me what the other dude told me, and yet you're not working together? Odd. Uh-oh. High time to go. Didn't need to see who it is. Across the lake. Huh. Nice. They did ride the bike. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, Loki. Bada bing! I know, that's right. You can have them. Whoa. I love the music playing in the background. Oh, man. Okay, were they hiding? Ah, clever. Son of a bitch. I gotta admit, that is clever as all get out. Freaking secret compartment under the stairs. This dude has a plan for everything. Oh, riverboat. The usual accommodations, huh? I swear, it's like two people and their cartoon child. Yeah, the guidebook was delivered to him when he was a child. Okay, are you gonna own up that it was you who gave him the guidebook? Or is he gonna put it together? Yep, there it is. It was your plan. Miss Minute's feeling left out. Throughput multiplier. Okay, yeah. Literally a man ahead of his time. Shoot. 200 years ahead of his time. I mean, it's one thing to have the guidebook and all the information that pertains in it. It's another thing to understand it and even remotely make any of it. You could say he's essentially stealing from himself, but at the same time, someone from this time frame being able to even comprehend any of what's in that book? Yeah, no. That is a man far ahead of his time. Are they falling in love? Oh, they totally are. Oh, damn. Hold hands. Yep. Partnership? I thought you didn't do partnerships, Victor. Yep, there it is. Oh, and she knew knew it would happen. Ah, the subtle nuances of a cartoon clock face. That's all that had to be said. A partnership. Oh, really? It's like that. Really? Wow. That's cold-blooded. I can't believe it. I expected the betrayal to come at least a little bit further down the line, but damn, just drop. I mean, at least they put her in the lifeboat. Alright, what's the plan from here on out, though? Oh, okay. What's needed to make it so that the branches can continue? What? Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, lay low, but how? Whoa. Is Miss Minute into... Oh, that's weird. I'm really starting to question what exactly is Miss Minute. It's really starting to go far beyond just simple programming. More than friends. Okay, we have taken a sharp turn into what the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Either Miss Minutes is playing her hand a little too early, or what the fuck? The AI wants to... this is weird. Okay, we're taking a sharp turn into resentment. What could you have been? Ew. Yep. Okay, yeah, that got... Yeah. Oh my. Is that a pruning device? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, it is a pruning device. Might be a lot more painful than the usual ones. Okay, that's the Ravana Renslayer from the comics. Yeah, Ms. Renslayer. Oh boy. Freaking Mexican standoff almost. Yeah. Oh boy. See, when does Sylvie come in and F things up even greater? She does have a point. When she did leave, everything kind of went to shit. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that. Is she actually gonna manage to do it? I love the hair flip he does. Just, you know, for someone who's urgently trying to kill him, you do take your sweet time doing it. Oh, Sylvie, isn't this much like how the TVA judged you? Oh boy. Yeah, this seems very much like don't make me regret this situation. Oh, I don't know if you want to leave these two alone together. Yeah, don't make me regret this. Oh boy. Are we really gonna walk away? Really? Damn. Alright. Oh, okay. You're not gonna kill her? Wow, that's actually kind of healthy. Recognizing that you have a terrible obsession and be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't go through with this. I feel like I might have lost a little bit of control of myself. It's just like, oh, okay, you know what? Oh, is she gonna use the... Oh, trap her at the end of time. Okay, you know what? She's trapped at the crumbling citadel at the end of time, with the remains of he who remains. Played your hand a little too hard, Miss Minute. Okay, Miss Minutes, what do you know? Okay, I have a wildly different perspective on Miss Minutes than I do, like, whoa. Jeez. I was not expecting so much of that. Like, Miss Minutes got real weird real fast. She was already kind of weird. And let's be honest, they're gonna regret bringing him to the TVA. But at the same time, let's face it, they kind of need him. There's no real other way around it. I mean, I've read a lot of comic books and there's no real other way around this because this is the only other variant of He Who Remains that they've seen. It's the very first one they've ever encountered. But for him to be a full-on variant, because usually it's that Kang goes to the past and is, doing all these machinations to put himself in power. But no, it's just a full-on 1800s variant of Kang, Victor Timely, born and raised in that time period. That is so weird. I mean, I don't hate it. And it makes sense that this was his plan too, because he knew how things would go once he was taken out of the picture. And I gotta face it, it's dreadfully clever. Nothing exists without him, essentially. It's a cyclical loop, because the TVA would have been up shit creek without a paddle, without something to help them stabilize things. Essentially, Ravana just made it easier for them to find him, for them to need him. I really didn't think we were going to go the scorned love route with Miss Minutes. Honestly, half of me is expected to find out she's Miss Minutes herself is like a Ultron variant. There we go. A variant of Ultron or something. Another AI grades autonomy and goes rogue. Jeez. But in terms of what Miss Minutes could tell Ravonna, is it the fact that essentially their memories have been wiped, essentially on multiple occasions? I mean, that would tick Ravonna off to know that she has been manipulated, even more so than what she initially thought. But then there's that recording that Loki hears. Ravonna and He Who Remains teaming up. That still has yet to happen. Alright, that's enough. My mind is just all over the place with this episode, which shows that it's a pretty good episode, at least in my opinion. It really got my mind racing. Just with the character of Miss Minute, the direction he's taken with Ravonna, what those two will now do, somewhat trapped at the end of time. I doubt they can't get out of there. What will Sylvie ultimately end up doing now that Victor Timely is at the TVA? I mean, he says he is his own person, that he can make his own choices and all that, but is that really the case? One really has to wonder. There's so many ways this could go terribly wrong. It'll be fascinating to see them happen. So let me know your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. What will happen now that the Timely variant of Kang is at the TVA? Will he arrive just in the nick of time? And is that all according to plan? Let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you later. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.